Hi everyone. Hitaya Finance is a one-stop solution for average middle-class person who is earning for the first time. It helps to simplify what is stock market. It provides stock market analytics, data, newsfeed, adequate information, generating by self-efficient market sentiments, and also for premium users, it uses blockchain technology to secure their account. Now we can log in or create a new account. Let me add in the username, first name, last name, email ID, and also the password and the confirm password. But before we do, we have used ClickCog's single sign-in application for maintaining the authorization this entire application because of the flexibility that it provides. Let me add in the password. Let me add in the confirm password and create my account. Once we have created an account, we can able to see the dashboard. We can see the buy sell ability and also the market status statics. Verify the users. In order to verify, let me add a PAN card information, and then using the Google OCR for extracting the PAN card information, Lycogen to generate PAN name and date of birth information to validate it. Now in order to protect the account, we are going to connect it to the blockchain, and let me click on secure account. The secure account, we are going to get the hex ID, all the information regarding PAN and other information to store. Now if I go to the profile, here we are able to see the IBM data and also which stock market listed in, the cost price, what are the revenues, what are the APS, what is the income statement, what is the net income of the company, free cash flow, profit margin, balance sheet. There are multiple things that we can do. Now let me use a Google Dialogflow and let me type in suggest way to credit fix management. Let me type in that. As you can see, we can get the entire information explaining what are the terminologies that are used in the financial market. Here also created some tools like SIP calculator, which is going to give us the return based on the time period and the percentage. Also, let me click on the retirement calculator. Based on each salary, we are going to get our retirement calculator and calculations. Now I am going to go to the stock again. Here I can get the daily, weekly and monthly stocks. I have used trading Hue time charts. We are also going to see new news insights of a particular stock. Let me open an article of IBM. Here you can get all the insights. Hi everyone, out there I have used multiple generative AI technologies such as MakerSuit, Vertex AI Model Garden, Gemini Pro Vision, Dialogflow, JIP and JPGC buckets. Out here I will show you what are the things I have used. We have smooth code generation. Out here let me look into the prompts and setting the temperature. We are also setting the advanced feature. In our case, setting the investment strategies. Key financial highlights of 2022. We are trying to analyze the market storms using the generative AI. Here is an information. We are also trying to understand the candlelight sticks. Here I have used a PAN card, how to extract the PAN card information. Now if I look into the Dialogflow, in Dialogflow we have used Dialogflow extensive in our application to create the chatbot. As we could see, we have added some things and got the response. We also use it text to speech in order for converted also in Python code generation out here in our application. So that's some of the amount of generative AI tools I have used in my application. A detailed description what generative AI tools we have used in our Hitaya Finance application. We can found it in the PPT, where I have added a detailed documentation. We have used Kong API Gateway to manage our APIs and add security, data limiting and all the other things, and to create a single entry point which act as a bridge between the server and the client. Then we use OpenTelemetry to collect metrics and traces data, then Zepkey in Grafana for distribution monitoring analytics, and also ELK stack for data search analysis and visualization on the API. This is a Kong API gateway. Here I have added our services, routes and various plugins along with the consumers. Here I have added our distributed tracing concept keys. So let me open one of them. Here I am going to tell and get all the information that how the API is performing, what is the speed and all the other datas. Here I have used Kong request latency and getting all the API's requests that have been hit. And now we have used Grafana dashboard to see how our APIs are performing. Here you can see how our API are performing total requests per second, RPS route by status code, different latencies, total bandwidth. We are sending all the other informations like Nginx controller total connections and all the other accepted values are coming here. Then I have used Elasticsearch dashboard to see all the APIs endpoints are getting hit, which API endpoint and what is the response and how I can improve a API, and also in case if you want to debug it, we can do all of these things. So let me save it. Let me click on save. Once we have done that, we go to the discover. Here we can see all the APIs endpoints that have been hit, and in case if you want to see there is some debugging that needs to be done, we can do all of the things through this help of Grafana dashboard.